Good morning. It's been how many days? It's been 3 days or 4 days before I came here. Hold on. It's been 3 days since I came. So how is everybody doing? I lost my voice. That's why I was not here. So today is Procrastination-Thursday, like a day we sit and reflect on those things that we've been thinking to do and we are not doing. As usual, you know, we have to cover up, right? We have to make sure we cover up. This is transformation. It's always my lesson because most of us put makeup. As you can see, I'm covering up just about everything before I put my foundation. This is transformation, right? I wasn't the way I was, and I'm going to change myself into something else. So you put foundation. Foundation is to cover the things, the pimples, the rash, everything, so we can look good. Because you know what a lot of us have not come into terms with, we all want to love and to be loved. Let us not be in denial about that. We all want people to love us. We all want the attention. We want to be accepted. So what do? We have to cover up, right? We have to transform. We have to be better people. By some of us, you know, we dress up good. Some of us, we are kind. Some of us, we donate our time. Some of us, we pray for one another. And we do a lot of things to transform. So the question is today, every Thursday, that we are asking, what's that one thing you've been putting on hold that you have not done? And what is holding you from doing it? Because I like to talk. I'm on Facebook, I'm talking. And as you can see, I'm earning. You can give me stars. You can send me a donation through Facebook. I like to talk. What is holding you from starting that business? Okay. So as you can see, I have put my foundation. You blend it in well. Okay. To make sure you're not, you know, showing all those dark spots. And you keep it simple. So today we want to talk about self-management. Self-management is when you manage yourself, okay? You manage yourself. You've been postponing managing yourself, putting yourself together. Why are you not putting yourself together? What is holding you? Ndieki, hello. What is holding you from putting yourself together? Okay? You see how easy that was? That wasn't hard. Okay? Total transformation. Okay, I'm good to go. I don't know if I want to hold my hair up depending on the day. Okay, there is more on the forehead. Oh, okay, you see, sometimes we cover up and we don't cover up good. Becky has seen there's more on the forehead. Yeah, let me put it back. Okay, let me make sure I have it together. Sometimes we don't have it together. We are broken pieces. We are trying to put ourselves together. And you put yourself together. Oops, I should not even have that music. Okay, we are trying to put ourselves together to cover up, and we don't cover up good. You see, I covered up. Becky, am I good? Okay, I think I'm going to have my hair down. In fact, Becky is one of those people, or even my sister-in-law, I see Grace Mbola, who have seen me with this hair, how this hair has been from day one. So you are postponing your happiness, you're postponing your business, you're postponing so many things, you know. Procrastination, like I am like suffering from that much better. And the hair looks good. Becky, say something about my hair. And you can even give me stars, Becky. Okay, so this is self-management. I just manage myself. In fact, I look good. Yeah, I look even beautiful. By the way, I do this hair by myself, and you see my highlights are good. So this is self-management. I just manage myself and I'm looking great. You see? And then I'm going to drink my coffee. And then I talk about self-management. Becky, congratulations. I procrastinate a lot, and that's why I'm not even doing good in business, because I say I'm going to do things and I never do them. I say I'm going to text somebody and I never do that. Some of you, yesterday, in fact, as a matter of fact, let me share a quick story. I don't even think this lady is on Facebook. I was at the airport yesterday, and this one Kenyan lady, she was traveling. She had an expired Kenyan passport. She had an American passport, and she did not have a visa. And she was traveling to Kenya, and her ticket was 3,300. Exactly what I just said. I hope the Americans understand me. Expired Kenyan passport, an American passport, it's valid, and no visa. And she was at the airport checking in, and she was crying. She cried until her mask was full of mucus and tears. I'm telling you, she was crying. And she was flying economy because her ticket, she bought it last minute. And yesterday, my heart sank on behalf of this lady. In fact, I'm supposed to reform. Watching somebody cry because she did not do her things on time. Some of you have expired passports. Some of you buy a ticket to go to a place you don't even know the rules and regulations. If you cannot manage yourself, you're going to have diseases. You're going to start crying. You know, when you start crying tears, the mucus comes. You're going to have pain. You're going to have stress, anxiety. You're going to have difficulty in breathing. You're going to end up in depression. And you know where she was going? She was going to her funeral, her father's funeral. And she had to cancel that ticket. After I finished everything I was doing, I asked her, how can I help her? She told me that the Kenya Airways had told her she cannot travel. She needs to cancel her ticket. She was crying and shaking. She could not even do that. I had to sit there, help her go on Kenya Airways website and help her cancel the ticket. 3,000 and change. 3,000, I think 200. And that was an economy ticket. So why did this woman end up like this? Because of improper planning. You know, you have your parents in Kenya. You know, as someday you're going to have the desire to travel. You know, as someday that you're going to attend your parents' funerals. Why are you living without a valid passport? Like, really, for crying out loud. So, good people, that was this. She missed that flight. And the funeral is tomorrow. And she's going to miss the funeral. And she could not even get the visa. So, why? Because we say we are going to do things and we never do them. Become an active manager of your life. I'm doing that. I am extremely disorganized for someone who has 4 children. And a mother that I have to take care of. When I say extremely disorganized, I know. You have to accept that you are disorganized. Decide what you're going to accomplish. If you have an expired passport, go renew your passport. Decide what you're going to do. Are you going to declutter your house? Are you going to start a business? Decide exactly where you need help. Like for me, I need help everywhere. Okay, because I have so much, I can't even remember the passwords. I can't remember the account numbers. I can't remember anything. I am extremely disorganized. And I come here to tell you guys that as much as I come here and encourage you people, I'm speaking through me. This is me. These are my daily challenges. I have chicken. I have a farm. I have a business. I have children. I have a husband. I have all these things going on, so I am full of clutter. I need to declutter. I need to get organized. So I'm not as stressed as this lady. If you must, get a planner. Find alternatives that are going to help you. Instead of saying you're going to do. Find alternatives to help you plan your life. Find somebody to even coach you through, because some people cannot do it. Start making short-term goals. For instance, I have my business. Listen, my garage is full of clutter that is business. It is not clutter, it is business. But last week, I got a storage. I got a business storage. All my business things are going to move from my house and they're going to storage. I already did that. Carry out a plan and say, you know what am I going to do moving forward? So all my stuff has been moved to storage, and I'm going to start working from the storage. Make the changes that you need to make. Did you see the changes I just made? I changed on you guys. Like, you watched me change. And this hair, I get compliments every single day, because I decided to go lock my hair. I decided to put color. I decided to have it short. I decided what I wanted to do. If you're wearing a wig January to December, ladies, get off the wigs. Nobody wants to see you in a wig, especially if you're single. If you're single and you're looking for a partner, you need to throw that wig. If you're a man and you're single and you're not getting a haircut, you need to go to the barber shop. If you're single, you're a man and you have a big stomach because you're eating too much, you need to start changing what you're eating. Plan your meals. When you succeed, reward yourself. At least you can see the small results as you're doing your planning. Reward yourself and be like, you know what, I've achieved. Feel good about your little accomplishments. Like, I just did my makeup right now. I'm feeling good about it. Let nobody tell you, you know, that Penny, you don't look good. No, once I did this, I feel good and I'm okay and I'm comfortable. List ways you're going to solve your problems. What are those ways you plan? Get a planner. Do you have your planner? Do you need a calendar? Kemto, how are you? Irene, good morning. Write those things. Decide how you're going to solve the problem. Try one thing at a time. And every Friday, for me it's Friday, if you're starting your day, whatever day that you've set aside, look at the results. If you cannot do it, finally, we always say, check, call, and care. And there's nobody who's not suffering. Everybody is suffering. Let people not lie to you and tell you that everything is okay for them. Bossybody, how are you? Everybody is going through some pain. We are all born of a man and a woman. There is nobody who will sit and tell you that her stuff is together. Nobody has it together. Always do the check, the call, the care. Check yourself. Don't blame other people for where you are. Check yourself. If you need help, call for help. Ask somebody to help you get organized if you need to get organized. And then care for yourself. You're the only one. Once the care plan, the person that you have called has put you on a care plan. So how are you? Care for yourself. When a nurse comes and creates a care plan is something that you have listed and you have said that moving forward, I need A, B, C, D. So you check, you call, you care. Don't blame other people for where you are. You have to take responsibility of where you are. I cannot blame anybody for where I am. And by the way, let me not forget to tell you, financially, I am disorganized. No lie. Because of all this mess that I'm disorganized about, what does it do? It's expensive to be disorganized. Wanene, how are you? It costs money to be disorganized. You're going to buy tickets last minute. You're going to pay extra fees. You're going to pay late fees. So financially, I'm disorganized. If I get organized, I'll have more money in my bank account. I can take that money and put it in a stock. I can go to my stock account and put that money. I can take that money and buy something or invest in my business. The money that I'm paying for being disorganized, the money that I'm paying for procrastination, the money that I'm paying because I put everything on hold and I have to pay a fine is going to go to my bank account. When you see people on social media, not all of them, some of us, what we bring on social media is the life we are living. I project myself. Whatever I talk about is what I'm going through the things that I talk about. This is what you can see. Sometimes I'm tired. Sometimes I'm just lazy. Sometimes I'm just feeling like, you know what, I'm the boss of my life. Whatever I'm talking about is something that I'm dealing with. There's a few of us who come on social media and tell you exactly how our life looks like. I am one of them. And that's why I like to encourage regular people. I'm not powered by anybody else. I am my own person. So share this video, like this video, go share my reels. If you share my reels, if you share my videos, tag me. I really appreciate you. I am not without you. You guys are the ones who make me. And you know what? Without you, I wouldn't be talking to myself. You are the people that make me. and I appreciate your support that you give me each day. Share this video. We are regular people going through regular things that you can come to my inbox and we relate. Putting things on hold. And you know this lady, going back to the lady who was at the airport, she put her trip on hold to go see her father. She was supposed to go see her father a couple months ago. And you know she just put the trip away. She did not go. Caroline Mutoko did a clip that I watched years ago. She said she delayed, she procrastinated on some things and she lost in time. Because you know what? Those people that you love, if you put things aside to call them and they are dead, you're going to feel like, you know what, you should have called. And when you start feeling bad, you get sick, you get depressed, and you know what? You will die of sicknesses because you did not do things when you were supposed to do it. Especially those of you who have parents. If you're not taking care of your parents, if you're not visiting your parents, it's going to be one late call for you. Thanks for watching.